is look at the flawless condition of this car. Even though there's a little bit of dust on the car, and of course we clean it up before the car is sold, there's not a single mark or scratch anywhere on this car, and we're going to look at it closely. If you have not turned your YouTube screen into full screen and 1080 high definition, you should do that, because I want you to see this car in the finest detail. Let's walk around the car, and as we walk, you'll see the car has a beautiful luster on the paint. There's no signs of any kind of parking damage anywhere on the car. As we look at the wheels, you'll note that there's no curb rash from parking too close. Throughout the car, no dings, no scratches. It's just flawless. We get these cars from Mercedes-Benz, and we pick out the very best. I can show you the back as well. Of course, there is a little bit of dirt on the car, but when we pull the car out, we clean it up completely. Let's take a look at the back seat here. What you want to look for is any signs of wear and tear or abuse, and what we're seeing here is a back seat that appears not even to have been used. It is perfect. There's nothing here whatsoever to report. I want you to see that it does have the headphones, the remote control and so forth for the DVD system, which is on the back of the headrests. And we'll also look here at the third row, making this an 8-passenger car. And you'll also note that it has the sunroof to allow light in the back, and of course the screen can be opened so that you can see out, and of the front sunroof, which opens up. And now we'll take a look at the condition of the main passenger compartment, the front seat. Now, if there were any damage on the front seats, this is exactly where it would be. Sometimes they show wear, but this one doesn't show any. Sometimes you'll see leather which is wrinkling or scuffed, and there are no scuffs or wrinkles. The seat is perfect. Sometimes you'll see wear and tear on a rug, and these rugs are showroom perfect. On some cars, people have rings that damage the leather, and the leather on this steering wheel is perfect. And of course, up here where the wood is, there could be no damage. This car is showing 27,881 in the miles. Another thing I'd like for you to make note of on this car as I get in, these are all non-smoker cars, and you can tell that when you run your fingers in the ashtray and there's no burns, and you look on the cigarette lighter, and here you see a cigarette lighter that's never been used. So besides the telltale smell of a smoker's car, there's no signs that this car was ever smoked in. And of course we have the high-end audio system, which I'll get down here and show you right there. This is the Harman Kardon, and there's beautiful audio throughout the car. Here's your navigation and your dual air conditioning. The main point here is that this car is everything that you would hope for it to be. The condition is on a 1 to 10 scale 10. That's really all that matters. And here is your luggage rack. Again, it appears never to have been used. It's not scuffed up or scratched up. These cars also, I believe, come with a tow hitch, if that's something that's important to you. And once again, look down the side of the car. You'll note that there's no ripples, scratches, dings, any sign of bodywork, paintwork, and so forth. This is absolutely a flawless vehicle, just the way you want one. Anywhere we look at this car, it is flawless. And you have here the LED lights. Checking the passenger side for any signs of damage, and there are none. A nicely factory tinted window, darker in the second and third windows than the first window. Of course, it's completely legal. That's just how the car came from the factory. And that's the whole story on this car. It's everything that you would hope to find. The price is right. You can give me a call. My number is on the screen. Thank you.